Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. This is part 2 of a trip I took to Madison. We'll link part 1 right about here, I believe. If you want to check it out, go back to that one, watch it, then come back to this one if you're new to the channel. Also, if you're new to the channel and you like what we're doing, consider subscribing. We'd really appreciate it. Anyways, I'll let this episode run out. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, no doubt. Awesome. I think so.
Made the right choice switching the Suick, huh?
I guess.
Right up front.
I think you made the right call on that one, aren't you? Good old magic stick Suick.
Oh yeah. Yep, Suick's been the good hot bait the last week. 2 casts with that one. On that baby.
How big?
40. All right, we're gonna go through one of my all-time favorite baits. I've been throwing these since I was a kid. Is the Suick Musky Thriller. Early in the season, I throw the 7-inchers. I pretty much work them the same way, whether it's a 7-incher, a 9-incher, or a 10-incher. This is a newer version of the Suick. It's the Suick High, the high impact, the plastic version. These are really easy to tune. With all of mine, you can see I make a cup and spoon the tail and make it have a little bit of a bend both ways. So many people have problems tuning Suicks. That'll really help. It cups more water, gives it a more aggressive dive and even more side-to-side action. I do that on every Suick. The minute I take it out of the box, I put my thumb in the middle of it and bend it around, and it's a lot easier to tune that way. So many people over tune them or bend them so much. It's just slight modifications in your Suick do such, just a subtle change makes a big difference in it. As far as for size wise, I mean, as you can see, both these baits are totally destroyed. These are bronze perch Suicks. I mean, you'll see on the video me catching fish on this one, but 9s and 10s I use both of them. Usually May, June I'm throwing the 9, then a lot of the rest of the year I'm throwing the 10s. But if a cold front comes along or if the fish is a little bit slower, I'll go back to the 9. But catch a lot of fish on both of them. You can't go wrong with either size. I really like the 10-inch weighted. Most of the instances where I'm fishing deeper water, so very rarely am I using unweighted Suicks. And the Suick High is kind of an in-between. You get 3, 4, 5 foot of depth out of it if you're really working it. And leader wise, definitely use a wire leader. I use a 174-pound straight wire leader from Stealth Tackle. That really helps get the baits going, especially with some side-to-side swing, and prevents bite offs. A lot of the fish you'll see will head hit these and they'll end up with a little bit of leader in the mouth. That way you won't have to worry about bite offs using fluorocarbon with them. But catch a lot of big fish on Suicks. And to throw them, really easy to use. I'm using a 7/6 extra heavy jerkbait rod, nothing special to the reel. I'm just using a Shimano 400B, just a standard speed retrieve. And I'm using 80-pound high seas Grand Slam braid line, and just short pulls. The biggest thing with these is guys working them doing too long of pulls, and you end up with a lot of slack line in them, and you miss a lot of fish that way. I'm just doing a couple foot-long pulls, diving that thing down, and just real important, keeping a tight line on it. And then when I figure 8 them, I'm almost figure eight just like a bucktail. I'm not doing a lot of jerking with that rod in the water because otherwise you're making a lot of commotion and spooking fish sometimes. It's just sometimes a straight figure eight just like a bucktail seems to be better off. And if I'm fishing shallower cover, I'll just work up on the rod. So if I'm in 1, 2, 3 foot of water, I can keep this Suick within the top foot of the water just by working up on it doing short pulls. And that Suick's only getting down 6 inches to a foot, right in there. But short pulls on it are good, just so you're not getting that slack line. Like I said, if you're doing this and getting slack, you're gonna miss a lot of bites on it. You see my line's tight the whole entire time. And if you feel anything funny, set the hooks on them. You have a lot of big fish come from the side or come from behind them and overtake them, and all of a sudden you just feel like there's nothing there. So make sure you're setting the hooks on them. But yeah, Suick's one of my favorite all-time baits, and caught a lot of muskies, and they put a lot of fish in the boat for me and clients. Top producer for me.
I got one.
Like
Muskie.
Is it?
Little one.
Nice.
He smashed it though. Another one on the Suick. Little guy, tiny.
He's got a tag in him. Yep, he's got a chip inside of him. See how long he is here. 24 inches, 2-footer. Pretty little guy on the Suick.
Crazy little fish decided he wanted to hit a 10-inch Suick.
Yep. Well, eyes are bigger than his stomach.
Yep. Oh, there's one.
Big one?
It's not that big, nope. Ah, it's a pike. I thought it was bigger than that. It was up like a muskie was again. Here you're catching 44-inch muskies, and I'm putting the screws to these pike though. Look at them. Told you, I was just picking up where I left off, or where I started the season. I started the season with a bunch of pike. It was like all I could catch. I mean, the water level didn't go up, did it? I just made a bomb cast. Let me know when you want me to take him. That's a nice one, Jeff.
The one that just followed.
Is it? I think that was bigger than the 38 that you were talking about.
Suicks like crazy.
Yep. Ready? I fell out of the boat. Another one crushing a Suick.
Yep. Bronze perch has been on fire.
I'm ready, if you're ready.
Another solid fat fish.
Yeah. They've all been chunky today, aside from that one that I got.
Sorry, buddy. 39 1/2. Beauty. He's ready to take off like a rocket. There he goes.
Going. All right, congratulations, Jeff. Woo.
got engulfed.
So there you go. That was episode 2 of our trip. This is all in one day. So if you wanted to see part 1, go back to the beginning of this video. I have the link to it. I could probably link it in the description also. It was a great day, unbelievable day on the water with Jeff. As you saw in this video, he put a clinic on catching fish on Suicks. So currently the score then, I think after 2 episodes, is I have 3, but only one of mine, or 2 of mine really count. The one I got in today's episode is a little bit tiny. But anyways, it was a great day. So we appreciate you watching all of our stuff this year. If you really like what we're doing, consider subscribing. If you like this video, maybe give it a thumbs up. If there's something that you want to see in future videos, either educational or musky wise, let us know in the comments section. We always looking for feedback on what we can do better. We clearly know that there's room for improvement for next season, because sadly we're already thinking about next season, even though it's the time I'm shooting this right now, it's like September. But anyways, so there's a lot of musky season left with when I'm shooting this video, but sadly we got to start thinking about Mother Nature and winter. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and we'll see y'all next week.